good afternoon. Good afternoon to everyone and good evening wherever you are. I hope everything is fine to you and you have a good health. Well, guys, today I went to I supposed to be get the national ID, which is the national ID is for a Philippine new uh, uh, government ID for just identification. It's like they want to find out that if you are a Filipino and you're a citizens here. Yeah, it's or yeah, something like that. So it's supposed to be we are getting today. We went into the Robinson and well, I have to wait my my friend, which is my classmates that she her last name she used on all her ID and here single, but she's married now. So her ID is not allowed. It's not what's this valid for that registration for the national ID. She needs to what's this document the proof that's her last name. If she's married, then she's supposed to be used to her husband's last name, even though she's widow or whatever. Just like me, all my ID is my recent husband last name, which is yeah, like that. My last name is Bright. So that's all I use, and I don't have any ID that is not Bright. So I don't have problem, but seems that she let me know that we have to get today, but she don't have valid requirements to registered. So then we have to go back tomorrow, Saturday, which is they're open still, and yeah, hopefully we can finish that tomorrow. So yep, let's see guys and what's going on. And you know, the weather here is, excuse me, the weather here is raining and sometimes it's sunny. And you know, even though you see that sunny, soon it start raining. So that's the weather here, and also the travel to the Philippines. It's uh, still the same. Although in the U.S., what I heard, U.S. they don't need to wear a face mask anymore or face shield when they're going to the mall. I don't know how true is, but I have a friend that her husband he stayed in US and then she told me about that. And also I think I hear someone else aside from here. So yeah, hopefully here in the Philippines is will have to go back on that same way too, because you know sometimes I feel like suffocate into especially when I wear riding my bike. When you put a face mask and then the helmet is closed and then no air coming in your what's this, it's hard to catch the air to breathe. So yeah, that all challenge you can feel when you ride the bike. And yeah, that's it. And of course the kids also restriction to the mall. Hopefully they don't have to change those policies soon, because the kids they get bored inside the house that they can't go to the parents inside the mall because they're not allowed to go inside. So I'm hoping that the policy is changed here in the Philippines, and I'm glad actually to hear that US not uh, no need to wear a face mask or a face shield. So I'm glad to hear that. That means is everything is getting better, back to the normal. So yeah, that's the important for the people also go back to the normal, and then the people that is they lose their job because of the what's this? They need to reduce the employee, so then they can apply for the new job and go back to the work. Because here in the Philippines, you need to have to work. Unlike there in US, that they have to pay per hour. Here we have a minimum 8 hours a day. You have to examples, sales lady, they have a minimum like 350 or something like that. So that was the 8 hours, almost all day. You have to work there. Although if you have work or not, you still pay for it. But it's a long hour for just 350. Like I think in dollars that was $7 per day. So that is too small compared to the US. The US they pay for per hour. I don't know if I'm right, but all I hear, that's how they pay for the employee. So the company pay for the work here. So that's here, and that's a lots of conflict, and also a lots of good thing. We'll have to go back to normal also for everybody, and yeah, also for the country too, because this time the tourist is banned. I mean, it's limited to just fly here in the Philippines. All I know, if you are married here in the Philippines, then you can fly down here. But if you are just applying for tourists and you never been here yet, it's quite challenging, difficult maybe. But if you have a minor age here, a child, then they're gonna allow you. So it's so many ways that it will change if everything is go back to the normal. And also it's not difficult for each family also here in the Philippines if their husband is outside in the Philippines. And yeah, but we have a few country that they still ban now, and they still ban, like Israel, India, and I don't know, um, China, something like that. They are restrict to fly down here in the Philippines. They don't allow for now. So I don't know how long is that, but maybe it's just for temporary. So hopefully everything is to go back to the normal. And as you guys know that I have package lately, recently. Well, that was the kind of heart this person that is sharing their blessing to us. It's more candies, and also what's this? Have a watch for my sister-in-law, and toys for the kids. So thank you so much for kind, and yeah, I have to appreciate this person. So that's it, guys. So far now, my travel is my ride is not as always because I've been busy and also raining. So when the rain is calm, it's not as safer that you are going around. And also, I have to thinking my health. My health is important than you know anything about the travel or riding the bike. Because if my body is shut down, then everything is shut down, because I am the only one to control everything here, my sons, and everything. So I have to be careful and extra take care of myself. I make sure that I am in the safe area if ever I'm going around. And yeah, so my channel, and thank you for keeping there as my original subscriber. that always there. Thank you so much to you, sir, to all of you, and I do appreciate that. I actually did not watch any other channel. Somebody just tell me that some vlogger is just like trying to attack me. Well, I just don't what's this? I just don't pay attention on that because I know I did not do anything wrong. So I just let them be. They get tired someday. As long as I don't do anything wrong, then I should I don't need to react that. And yeah, I don't know what they were saying. I just don't want to waste my time to listen whatever they say. I don't know whoever that, but it's up to them. I would just rely to God, or yeah, to God, that to return what God can return to them. So yeah, okay. So thank you so much again, and good afternoon from the Philippines, and from me, from my Philippine journey. So good luck everyone, and see you next time.